Hey guys, I'm back. And guess what I shot this week?
Oh, yes, she did.
So last time I did the FaceTime quarantine photo shoot, and that went really well. It actually ended up getting picked up by a magazine, so stay posted on that one. This time I wanted to do something totally different. So I took the tools that I have at home and started setting some things up outside. And because I make clothing and costumes, I happen to have in my possession mannequins.
Not just mannequins, but also a closet and a garage full of props. So here we go.
Are you picking up what I'm dropping down? Let's, for namesake, call her Lady M.
This is Lady M, raw and uncut. This is Lady M, edited and liquefied.
So Lady M, she was the dopest. And I say that because working with a mannequin, I realized I didn't have to worry about her being cranky pants. And I'm not saying that all models are cranky pants, but I've dealt with my fair share. So yeah.
I think my expression says it all.
Anyway, working with Lady M was fun. I could take my time. I didn't have to worry about rushing through anything. I didn't have a client that was in front of me checking the clock. So it was cool. I was just simply grazing along, taking my time. You see, I'm lounging around. It was super early in the morning. I was trying to avoid the dog barking and the birds chirping I like, but there's construction going on also in my neighborhood, so there was a lot of that. I didn't have to worry about makeup running, things like that. So I was happy about that. I knew I was going to be redoing her makeup in post anyway.
And not only just her makeup, but making her body look like actual flesh. As you can see, is a big difference in the raw images.
I kind of enjoy being in Photoshop, which is why I consider myself not just a photographer, but an artist. I'm a creator. Because like I said, I even make costumes and wardrobe for my shoots a lot of times. I do a lot of personal creative shoots.
During my creative shoots, I'm able to really spread my wings. I like to make my own props for my shoots. This one, for instance, were 2 skirts that I used to make the wig on her head, and that was fun. I took earrings and stuck those to her boobs, and an actual necklace thing that I wrapped around to make it look like a bikini, and it was fun. And I wanted to get some close-ups, and then I thought I want to get really close.
I popped on the macro extensions. They're super inexpensive, so definitely worth the buy. I'll leave the information. You can get them from Amazon for I think like 30 or 40 bucks. I don't have a macro lens because I don't really shoot macro, but I'm playing around with it using the extensions, and I love the detail that you get in these shots.
You can get in really close and get all the details without having to crop and risk losing megapixels. So I thought it was super cool. It's nice. I'm feeling this macro light.
But macro is a whole other thing on its own. So I wouldn't even begin to try and explain that. There's plenty other videos for that. So in this particular shoot, I didn't use any off-camera flash or any light modifiers, unless you would consider, well, I use my crystals, but I call those gobos because a gobo is a go-between. It's something that goes between your camera lens and your subject. And I ended up using my crystals that I bought from Amazon. It's a teardrop crystal. I love it. So it's fun. Every once in a while I get a different kind of image. Just, you know, when you're doing your shoot, I just, at the end of my shoots, just kind of throw those in my gobos and see what I come up with.
I really like these. The rainbow effect is nice. The prism effect is really cool. Look at that. Love it. And I got that idea from Lindsay Adler in one of her videos a long time ago. Love her.
Now I'm pretty sure that I will incorporate that into my future sessions. I'm working with Lady M. She doesn't care. I don't care.
So I taped her up. I undid her hand and put it on her body so I can get some different looks out of her. You know, you can see it a little bit in this image. Next, I wanted to try the plague mask look, which I think is kind of perfect for the time that we're living in right now. So towards the end of the shoot, I did that, and I absolutely love the images.
So for this particular shoot, I used one of my babies, one of my Sony a7 IIIs, and my go-to lens, which is my Zeiss 85mm 1.4, and I also used my Sony 50mm. Anyway, no need for the transmitter. It just happened to be on my baby, so I left it there. And I know you see the Tamron cap on my Batis, but I can't find my cap, so thank you guys again for coming along for this quarantine journey. And I thank you. Lady M thanks you. No, she didn't say that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it'll spark your creativity. I can come up with what I have around. And because I also make clothes and costumes, Lord knows I have a lot of stuff around. And so it was fun. If you have a mannequin, go ahead, give it a shot. And remember, you have to have your editing skills kind of up to par, because it's not so easy to just do the shoot and cover all the articulations in her body. So I knew that I could do that in post, which wasn't an issue for me. So if it's not an issue for you, then just go for it. And you can do all the blending and cloning and, you know, stamping and all of that stuff that I did, dodging and burning and, you know.
Then there's liquefying and color grading.
Yeah. Again, hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate you coming through and checking it out. Please like, share, leave your comments. I definitely want to hear back from everyone. It encourages me to continue to make these videos, and being on lockdown is giving me the time that I need to really come up with some interesting stuff and work on my video editing skills. So again, be gentle when you leave those comments. And I'll see you in the next video. Have fun, stay creative, and until next time, I'm out.